Hey gang, Anthony Fontana here. We're live after 5. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. I believe it is Tuesday, and we're excited. It's a great day today. Went to what was supposed to be a house tour, a tour of some seven-figure homes in a certain area of Long Island, and I got there, and it was actually tomorrow. So I had gotten the wrong information, and that's okay. So tomorrow I will be out and about again at the same tour in the same area, but this time I won't be wasting a day traveling back and forth. So it was kind of fun. But on the way back from that trip, I ended up getting a phone call from someone who was referred to me by another someone that is basically a wonderful and huge opportunity for me. So I got that call on the way back home, and there's a good chance that I would have missed that phone call had I been on the tour, because I probably wouldn't have even heard the phone. So I kind of enjoyed the serendipity of being out and about and getting that really great phone call with an individual who's an acupuncturist at a very successful practice who needs my assistance. So what is this little talk about tonight? Something that came to my mind earlier today. How do you stand out? How do you create a legacy for your family, for your future? If you're only working for your day-to-day, if you're working for stuff, I mean, how much money do you need to live the life that you have right now? If you had to cut everything, all the frills out, how much do you need right now to live? And if you're exceeding that level of income, what are you doing with that extra money? So many people that I know work for stuff. I mean, how many steaks can you eat? They're only so thick, and there's only so many you could eat. Probably not good to eat too many of those every day or every week. I mean, do you need 4 or 5 vacations a year, or can you do 2 vacations a year while you're building up a legacy? Do you need a Coach bag? Do you have to have a Coach bag, or can you have a really nice bag from Macy's or even from Target? Some people call it Target. You can get away with and live a more simpler life if you're not working for more stuff. If every raise that you get, you're going out there and you're buying that brand new car, when you could buy a really good used car, and then build your wealth, save your money and build that wealth. I mean, do you need 10 suits, or can you get by with just 4? So there's so many examples that I know of people that as soon as they come into money, the next thing I know is they're spending it. It just goes. I'm like, you got a $100,000 bequest. And next thing you know, they're broke already because they bought all kinds of stuff that depreciates and doesn't have value, instead of saving that money and investing it and putting it out there so we can create more wealth 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years from now for their family. We fail when we focus on short-term stuff. We absolutely fail when we don't see a vision 10, 15, 20 years out, where we're thinking only short-term, we're only thinking of today. When you can think of a future that's multiple times bigger than the present that you have right now, that's creating a legacy, because you're creating it first here. Once it's formed in the mind, it will project out. I mean, my long-term goals are ridiculous. I mean, we have to eat too. We have to live our life, and we go on a couple of vacations a year, but we don't live and work for that. We're building. We're trying to build a legacy in business so that we can pass that on, or it can be sold to for my kids to sell it 25, 30 years from now, and it will take care of them for the rest of their lives. So that's what we're building. That's what we're working toward doing. Too many people, 98% in fact, think short term. Don't think short term. Don't play long ball. Don't play short ball. Don't play just for tomorrow or next week or next year. Play for 10, 20 years from now. How many people don't even think they're going to be alive in 10 years, so they're not working towards that. They're working for today. They're trying to get it all in today, because you never know what the future is. Well, you don't have a future if you don't plan for it, right? You have to plan for it, because odds are you will be here in 10 and 20 and 30 years from now. I think a lack of patience kills people. Hey, Rick, what's going on, buddy? Hi, Natasha. Jorge, how are you, buddy? A lack of patience kills people. Not having the patience to wait things out, where that short-term vision is just, I have to have it now, I have to do it today, because you don't know what the future is. Well, that's a problem for me, because not knowing what the future is a problem. You control what your future is. You control everything about your future, where you're going to end up. You determine that, And you determine that literally by thinking today of what you expect. You have to have that expectation of a future that exists in your mind now, because it'll never happen. Because when the future arrives, you'll arrive and you'll have no concept of what you could have had, because you're going to be in an area that could have been a hell of a lot better for you. Yes, there's no question about that. Hey, Frankie, what's going on, brother? My buddy from so many years ago. Don't work for stuff. Don't work for material things. Work for a legacy that you can pass to your children. Work for a legacy where you can change other people's lives. And by affecting other people's lives, you're giving them an opportunity to affect their family's future. But that starts with you having a really big goal and vision. Hey, Jorge, yeah, look, dude, you're one of my main men right now. We're gonna put you in a house. Literally, I didn't know you 3 months ago, right? And here we are. We're going to be closing on a home for you in just another, a few weeks. We'll have that house with the key, and you'll be throwing a party. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm going to shout out because you're a dreamer. You have a dream. You want something better for your family, and you're a great example of someone that I admire because you work hard, you're focused, and you follow direction, and you're a great coachable individual. And that's why I think you're going to be tremendous in life down the road. If I have anything to do about it, you certainly will be. There's no doubt about it. Hi, Angela. How are you? Good to see you. The words are a little blurry on the phone with me, so if you're in here, if I don't mention you, hit the emoji key or something, and I come back later and look at this. I'll know that you're in here. Hey, Vincent, what's going on, my man? What's happening? So in a nutshell, when you do what you want to do, when you get to do what you want to do, you've arrived. You have arrived. So focus on what you're passionate about. Don't focus on your day-to-day work, your 9 to 5. If you're working 9 to 5 and you're not happy, or you're working 9 to 5 and you're kind of because you need stuff, then from 7 to 12, from 7 to 1 a.m., instead of watching Game of Thrones, then put some energy into something that's an alternate to what you have right now, so that 5 years from now, you'll have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours invested in something new and different today. So in 5 years from now, you can look back and say, wow, I'm really glad I made that decision on May 6, 2019, because here we are, May 6, 2025, and look where we are today. I'm literally financially independent. So that's an exciting place to be. Trust me, when you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. When you need a vacation, you can look in the mirror and just give yourself a vacation. How cool is that? So I want all that for everyone here. So work towards that. Stop thinking short term. Start thinking long term, and get out there and hustle with it. If I can help you with anything in that connection, reach out to me, inbox me, find out what I know, what I can do to help you, and give me an idea of what you're looking to accomplish, and maybe we can sit down and put a game plan together for you. So we love you guys. Have a great night. Speak to you soon. Oh, hi, Walter. How are you? Catch you guys later.